Happy birthday. Born on the 8th of January, you have a super horoscope. The palms are going to show when this magic is going to start in your life. If the palms are a bit slow, then you'll have to be patient as things develop for you. If the palms are fast, then you will see that even at an early age, you're going to start doing things so quickly and so successfully. You have planets who are very compassionate and wonderful they are. They are willing to help anybody around. And with this compassionateness, you want to support people. Sometimes you'll make sacrifices, too much of them. And these sacrifices will take away opportunities for you to grow, for you to be rich, for you to be successful. Because you'll always do that for the people you love. And you'll have this wonderful compassionateness to be able to see happiness in people as well. It's people like you that we need in the world. I really mean that. Because people like you who can do great in politics, great in any chosen field of occupation, in medicine, in law, in architecture, you name it. You could be a great businessman. You will travel the world because you want to learn and improve whatever you are doing. And you will be a professional in every way possible. You will have the gift of many things, the gift of communication, the gift of marketing skills, and you'll have that an inventive streak as well. And more than that, I'm going to say that you are extremely creative in everything that you do. Even in areas where it's scientific areas, your creativity level will open new doors. Such is that you are born on a very lucky day. Born on a lucky day means you are made to do something very important in your lifetime, and you will leave a mark. You will leave and be remembered for something you invented or you did. You'll have the gift of being very good trader and a person who can be in business as well, not only to be a professional of jobs. And you will therefore travel the world seeking the ways of business that should be done. You have the planets of determination as well. You could be very powerful in sports. These planets of determination give you that competitiveness. And even in the area of sports, in the areas of law, in medicine, in architecture, in anything you do, you will be very competitive. You could be a great politician because you will have the daringness and wanting to look after the population. You will fight for the rights of others. I know that. And because of that, you will be always looked up to and loved as well. It is the calendar year 2020 is going to be marvelously positioned for you, so luckily waiting to support your ideas. It will be a group of many very fast planets, and they will take your ideas very quickly in 2020 to bring you to success. Now it's a question of what age you are going to be in 2020 or already are in 2020. Ages are more important to you or for you than the calendar year. Calendar year is when everybody goes into the calendar year within some 24 hours. But your ages will be extremely the ones which will tell you, is it going to be up or is it going to be down? That's what I don't know. So I'm going to now give you some samples of ages. And if you happen to be the ages of 23 or 32 or 41 or 50 or 59 or 68 or 77 or 86, you're going to be one super lucky person. Not only the calendar year will give you that smooth exposure to all kinds of things you want to do, but your ages will be full of that positive energy, bringing exceptional good luck for you. And so you'll move at a wonderful pace and you'll do well. I'm going to give you another set of ages. If you happen to be the ages of 17 or 26 or 35 or 44 or 56 or 56, I'm sorry, I'm going to read that again. If you happen to be the ages of 17 or 26 or 35 or 44 or 53 or 62 or 71 or 80, you're going to have that super luck as well. In fact, you're going to start over in perhaps in new jobs, in new careers. You could open a business during this. You could migrate. You could do something very spectacular in finding out an inventive idea. You could come up with wonderful ideas of creativity. You could even go into politics in these ages. And during these ages, there'll be a big shift in your life for the better. I'm going to give you some sample of ages where you'll have to be a bit cautious. And if you happen to be the ages of 21 or 30 or 39 or 48 or 57 or 66 or 75 or 84, be very careful in 2020. While the 2020 planets will lay out the foundation for you, and they mean well, they want you to progress wonderfully in every area of your life. But these ages are going to stumble and they're going to just create problems for themselves. And they're going to take the wrong turns. So what do? Go slow if you're of these ages. Don't be quickly looking for the finish line. Get help as well. Get support as well. I'm going to give you another sample of ages, which are also a bit tricky for you. And if you happen to be the ages of 16 or 25 or 34 or 43 or 52 or 61 or 70 or 79, you have to be very careful that you can be cheated, you can be deceived, you can be played out, you can have accidents. Don't go into the sea, you'll have problems a lot. And tell yourself that in areas of business, if you are in business, you're going to have a lot of difficulty, including being let down by the promises people make. So you see, these ages also during travel are going to cause incidents and troubles for you. And you may even have a danger of a surgery or an accident. So you see, ages are more important than the calendar year. Everybody goes into a calendar year in 24 hours. Ages are very special. And more than that, your palms are very special. Let me just talk to you a little bit about your health. Your health, I'm worried that you may have heart problems. You could be a pre-diabetic. You'll have plenty of backaches. And you'll be having to be careful not to go into the sea because that'll be a dangerous place for you. I don't want to say too much because all I know, I'm reading just for the 8th of January. I don't know your full date of birth. I don't know your time of birth. I've not looked at your palms. Now, I have a 90-minute session. And during this 90 minutes, I'll talk to you about your next 8 or 9 years. And during these 8 or 9 years that I'm going to talk about, age by age, calendar year by calendar year, I'm going to help you to get everything right in every area. And I'll give you the energies of the supernatural side, your lucky colors and your lucky days and your lucky gemstones and your lucky directions. And most of all, I'll show you how to reach that supernatural energy within you. Some call it the soul, some call it the guide, some call it just a powerful form of energy that we have, whatever it is. People who are able to connect to that, these are the ones that we hear, the supernatural, the super rich, the super happy, the super powerful people. Human beings can't do it on their own. Human beings can't even connect to a planet, let me tell you that. We need to connect to this supernatural energy. And it's not very difficult. I'll show you that step by step. And I will show you how to formulate your own personal lottery numbers based on your date of birth, time of birth, and looking at your palms. Step by step, I'll show you how to formulate that. It's very interesting. And as I said, all the other energies I will give you so that you're going to have a perfectly wonderful passage through life and be better than the rest. Well, I've given you my email address. I'm going to give it to you again, just in case you missed it. And so here it is. And send me that email and ask me all the questions you want. I'll reply that to you. And I look forward, with this horoscope that you have, I look forward to being part of making you that great and wonderful person and to be the lucky and the so important in life as well. I just want to be part of it, basically. Until we meet one day, happy birthday and the best of luck. Thank you and goodbye.